James, a shot at history. LeBron stands alone. The NBA's all-time scoring record now belongs to LeBron James.
LeBron Raymond James is now the leading scorer in the history of the NBA. The 38-year-old, who needed 36 points to overtake the legendary Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, sank 38 points on Tuesday night to reach the milestone against the Oklahoma City Thunder at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. King James's record is now set at 38,390 points as he added to his extensive list of accolades. The GOAT debate has taken center stage once again since LeBron's remarkable achievement. To give an idea of how remarkable this latest accomplishment is, it is important to highlight that Kevin Durant, the closest active player to LeBron's record, stands over 11,000 points behind. Now, in a 2003 interview, Michael Jordan, who is widely considered the GOAT, suggested that winning titles were more important than scoring statistics. The six-time NBA champion said, "The stats that matter to me are the games we win and the rings you collect." LeBron is a four-time NBA champion. That's two behind MJ's tally. Our NBA analyst, Alister Albert, joins us now. Alister, how significant is LeBron's scoring record in this ongoing GOAT debate?
It is significant. I think it adds another feather in the cap to LeBron in terms of what he's achieved and what he alone has achieved. He's been able to cement himself in the record books. It's now official. He is the leading scorer in NBA history out of all the thousands of players who played since the 1940s, when it was the ABA before the NBA merger, to now. He has scored the most baskets in NBA history, and it's a remarkable feat. And I think, like everyone has been saying, since 1984, when Kareem broke the record and passing Will Chamberlain, most people thought that after he had done an extra 5 years on that time when he broke the record, that it would have been untouchable. No one would have been able to caution it, being able to last as long in the league, be healthy enough, be strong enough, be skilled enough to do that. It would have probably been unmatched. And LeBron just showed, coming into the league as a high schooler and playing these 20 seasons as he has, that, it was possible, and he had to do it at a really prolific rate from the time he entered the league to get here. So it's a remarkable feat. It's something really unimaginable, and he needs to get his full respect for being able to at least accomplish this.
Yeah, I think what made the moment extra special is the fact that LeBron had his entire family there, and Bronny recording the moment, coming up to his father, showing him the moment, and that they just exchanging that father-son moment, as well as we had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar present, the 75-year-old, and of course applauding what LeBron did.
Yeah, it was really a nice and touching moment. And these guys have had a little bit of a frosty relationship. Kareem has been a little bit critical of LeBron James over the years in terms of things that he's done and said on social media and everything. And, of course, I suppose being a Lakers legend himself, maybe wanted to supposedly preserve his place in Lakers and NBA history. But, they were able to get past that for one night. Kareem said he was definitely going to be cordial and appreciate what LeBron has done. And I think all of us, who's able to witness this at this time in 2023 should be, appreciative of what we were able to see right there. Of course, the debate will continue to go on. I think for me, I'm still kind of veering towards the Michael Jordan side of things, because when we talk about accolades, the quality of wins, the type of players that he was playing against, and the defenses that he was facing, I think, that kind of puts him over the edge for me. But, you can't take anything away from LeBron and being able to do what he did. And this is someone who came in without a scoring mindset into the league. So, it's still remarkable what he's done.
Yeah, and you know what, Alister, when you look at the achievements which count to people strengthening whatever side they're on with regard to the GOAT debate, it begs the question, because in the same way that Lionel Messi finally got a World Cup win back in December, the point I had made on the show then, Alister, was that on the 17th of December, Lionel Messi wasn't considered the GOAT by many people. But on the 18th of December, when he won the World Cup, he suddenly becomes the GOAT, and he's the same player he was the day before. So we go back to the original point where we started, where although we heard Michael Jordan making the point that it's the rings that count and not statistics within the game itself. But the question comes back to us again. The scoring record now that LeBron has, it's just a mark that he has achieved. And he is the same player that he has been for the past decade and more, that he's been strong in the NBA. And his longevity has also been something that people speak about.
Yeah, and Michael Jordan today, released a statement, really short, succinct statement that says, he's congratulates LeBron and said, it's an incredible achievement, and it's a testament to his hard work, longevity, and his skill. And, the inclusion of the word longevity there, of course, it is factual. LeBron has played 20 seasons in the NBA. That has allowed him to accumulate the points that he has. But longevity there kind of underscores a little bit of something that we need to look at really closely. Michael Jordan, of course, played only 15 seasons in the NBA. He had 2 retirements and everything. And in the clip that you guys have taken the quote from Michael Jordan from when he did this interview with John Thompson way back when, he said if he didn't retire the first time and he went to play baseball, he would have gone for the scoring title and kind of approached it in that sort of way and just continued to be that scoring machine that he did. And me just doing simple analysis, statistical analysis, my day job is actually a business analyst where I play around with numbers quite a bit. I know it's all hypothetical, but if Michael Jordan never retired the first time and second time, he probably would have scored upwards of 43,000 points. Now, I could show those numbers and something maybe on an Instagram post or whatever it is to kind of prove that. But it shows that Michael Jordan himself was absolutely prolific. And this is a guy who took less than 1 3-pointer a game, throughout his whole career, just on average. So, it's something that, Michael himself, I suppose, is saying that longevity is a factor here that really kind of helps LeBron, and I think that kind of pushes it in that direction. Of course, LeBron is probably one of the best players we've ever seen, skill-wise, all-rounder, physical gifts, tools, and all that sort of stuff. But when you look at the quality of wins and what he was able to accomplish compared to Jordan, these are the 2 books there for me. Jordan still kind of reigns supreme.
Right. Well, Alister, thank you so much. As always, we always welcome your insight. We'll chat again soon.
No problem, guys. See you next time.
All right, and of course our segment, courtesy Dasani and Powerade. Let's take a break.